Our music today is a case in point. It was in 1964 that the Moody Blues first leapt to fame, and two of them are here to sing for us today. Live, for real, no backing tracks, no miming, and without the aid of a safety net. With the Moody Blues hit Question, here are Justin Hayward and John Lodge.
We're knocking at the door with 1,000,000,000 questions about hate and death and war. It's when we stop and look around us, there is nothing that we need in a world of persecution that is burning in its greed. We're knocking at the door because the truth is hard to swallow. It's what the war of love is for. It's not the way that you say it when you do those things to me. It's more the way that you mean it when you tell me what will be. And when you stop, think about it, you won't believe it's true, that all the love you've been giving has all been meant for you. I'm looking for someone to change my life. I'm looking for a miracle in my life, and if you could see what it's done to me, to lose the love I knew could safely lead me through. Why do we never get an answer when we're knocking at the door?
Hayward and John Lodge from the Moody Blues with Question. I knew you'd take a long time to get over here. I'm glad the guitar's all right, because I left the window open and
Was that you?
Yeah, it was. And the strings get cold, don't they? Yeah, I heard that bit. Still, never mind. It'll sound all right. I say the Moody Blues started in 1964, but you didn't join until 66. Why was that?
That's right, we're the new lads.
Yeah.
So we've only been there 23 years.
What were you doing
Young
then?
chaps.
Me?
Yeah, what were you doing before you joined
me,
them?
I was with, I played guitar for a man called Marty Wilde. He was a big rock and roll singer in the early... I was his guitar player.
Did you really?
Yeah. Father of Kim.
Yeah.
Most people know Kim, yeah.
And what were you doing then?
I was at college here in Birmingham, at Aston. It was Aston Technical College then, but now it's Aston University.
What were you studying?
Mechanical engineering.
But you gave up your day job.
No, I kept the day job because it meant I had a telephone where I could get the gigs for the night.
Did you enjoy the 60s in Birmingham?
Oh, it was great. It was a great music place, and
some of the people that were playing music, you know, around Birmingham in the 60s still around. I mean, probably the biggest British star at the moment in America with records is Stevie Winwood.
Of course,
you know, he's such
yeah.
a big hero in the early 60s.
But I have to say, I've been to your concerts over the years and followed your careers closely. You haven't changed a lot. Physically, you haven't changed.
Yeah,
I mean, somebody once said to me today, Justin, the hairdo's in. You've still got the blonde lock.
Okay.
But also, your band always had a very distinctive sound. You haven't really followed musical trends, but you stayed with
right.
it.
We made a decision way back in 1967 when we really found our own kind of sound, which was that orchestral thing with the voices and the harmonies, that we would just play our own music and trust our own judgment, and we've stuck by that, you know, come what may.
Now, what about the song that everybody associates with you, Nights I Have Sat In, Nights in White Satin? The one, I mean, we've all got memories about that one, wonderful romantic memories. I mean, how long did that one take you to write?
It actually took about as long as it took to play, that's as long as it took to write. And
4 minutes?
Very quick, yeah, because about 4 minutes, yeah, literally. It was written as part of an album, and I knew that we were going to rehearse up a number the next day in the rehearsal rooms, so I just wrote it, just sort of knocked it off. And then it wasn't until we recorded it for the BBC, as a matter of fact, that we even thought that it was any good. It was only when we were in our transit van one day coming up here, and we heard it on Easy Beat. And we said, God, it's great, isn't it, this? You know, because we never knew, and we heard it back on the radio.
Well, I was going to say, it's made you a fortune, but you haven't got the rights to it anymore, have you?
Well, no, I always kept the writers' share and everything, but, you know, I was a kid and did a lot of crazy things. It's a lesson that kids nowadays, when they sign publishing deals, are much smarter.